Okay. Now let's look at these important questions. The first question now says 275 minus 148. So when we do this, we start with the ones column. We will do 5 minus 8. Please, you can mute. Both of you can mute and pay good attention so that the background noise will reduce. So when we do 5 minus 8, 5 minus 8, it cannot go. So we have to take 1 from the 7. We have to take 1 from the 7 and put to the 5. It becomes 10. So what we now have is 15. 15 minus 8. So when we do 15 minus 8, we're going to have 7. Then remember that here now we took 1. Here will become 6 now. There will become 6. We now do 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is going to give us 2. And the 2 minus 1 is going to give us 2. It's going to give us 1. That's 127. And that's the correct answer for that. 127. That's the correct answer for that. The second one, we have 300 and we have 317. This one is plus 495. So we are adding. So when we add, we have 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5 is going to give us 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. So we have to write 2 and carry 1. We write 2 and carry 1. Then that one, we write this 2 and we carry this 1. So this one, we add it to this one here, it becomes 2 plus 9. 2 plus 9 is going to give us 11. We write 1 and carry 1 again. That one, we add it to this 3. When we add it to this, we have 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 4 will give us 8. This is 812. This is 812. So that's the correct answer for that particular question, 812. So the number 3, this one is number 1, number 2, then number 3. Number 3A. Look at 3A. 3A is the right in words. This is 215001. So remember what I told you. Always start from the ones and the count 1, 2, 3. You put your comma. Once you put this comma, it will help you. Start from the ones and count 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. If it is continuous, you just continue like that. Because you have 1, 2, 3, comma. So it didn't continue, just have 215,001. This is 215,001. That's 215,000. Make sure you spell correctly. 200 and the 15. So 215,000 and the 1. 215,000 and the 1. Very important. That's for the first one. The second one, I hope you have copied this. I hope you are writing down these. Mendel. So the second one, we have 5 5 0 0 0 1 0 0. That's what we have. So this number, we just start from here, 1 2 3. So okay, sorry, this is 5 6 5 6 0 0. That's 5 6 0 0 1 0 0. So this is 1 2 3, comma 1 2 3 is another comma. I see it. So that means this one is starting from million, 5,600,100. This is 5,600,100. 5,600,100. 5,600,100. This is equal to 5 million. 5 million, comma 600 600,000. 600,000 and 100. So 5,600,000 and 100. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. So I hope you got that. Mende, did you get that? I think you got that. Yes, you have pronounced it for me before. You got that. Okay. The next one. So the next question. The next question say 1/7 plus 1/7 plus 2/5. 1/7 plus 2/5. This is going to be equal to what we need to do. Remember the trick I told you that say you should be using whenever the denominators are not the same. Whenever the denominators are not the same, what you need to do, just multiply the denominators. Just do 7 times 5, which will give us 35. That's our. I said we now do we now do 5 times 1. We now do 5 times 1. 5 times 1. Okay, let me just make this small. 7 times 5. So this is 7 times 5. Now do 5 times 1. You just do this one. That's 5 times 1 plus, we do this one, 7 times 2. 7 times 2. So we do it like this will be equal to 5 times 1 is 5 plus 7 times 2 is 14 divided by 7 times 5 is 35. It's 35. So here is 35. So this is going to be equal to 14 plus 5 plus 14 is going to give us 19 divided by 35. And that is the answer. 19 over 35 is the answer to that. The other one is 4/5 minus 1/3. The next one is 4/5 minus 1/3. So the same way, because the denominators are different, we have to do 5 times 3. Then we do 3 times 4. 3 times 4. Then minus 5 times 1. So that's what we are going to do. So this is going to be equal to, we now do 3 times 4 is 12 minus 5, all divided by 5 times 3 is 15. So 12 minus 5 over 15 is going to give us, this is going to be equal to 12 minus 5, is going to give us 7 divided by 15. And that is the correct answer. That is the correct answer to that question. That is the correct answer to the question. So I hope this is very, very clear. That is very, very clear. So the next question says divide the LCM of 4 and 6 by the HCF. So we don't need to do much. We start by saying the LCM. We are doing 4 and the 6. So we want to do the LCM of 4 and the 6. Remember that we say 4 is equal to, we get the multiples of 4. 4 is equal to, the first one is 4 times 1, which is 4, comma. The next one is 4 times 2, which is 8. The next one is 4 times 3, which is 12. The next one is 4 times 4, which is 16. The next one is 4 times 5, which is 20. The next one is 4 times 6, which is 24. I can stop here. Then I can do 6. 6 is equal to the multiples of 6. We do 6 times 1, which gives us 6. The next one is 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. I can stop here. So what are the common multiples? Look at the common multiples. 24, 24. I have 12 and the 12. Those are the common multiples. So therefore, the LCM now, which is the least common multiples, the smallest there among the common multiples now is 12. That's the lowest common multiple. Lowest common multiple, LCM, or least common multiple. So this will give us 12. LCM is equal to, so the LCM is equal to 12. So the what of the HCF? For HCF, we get the factors of 4. So this one is for LCM. Then we do HCF. Please, are you hearing me? Mende, confirm you can hear me. Mende, unmute and confirm you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Are you understanding what I'm showing you? Are you understanding
Yes,
what
I
I'm showing you?
am. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so for HCF, we have factors of 4. What are the factors of 4? We have factors of 4 is 1. 4 is equal to 1, 2, and the 4. These are the factors of 4. 1, 2, 4. These are the factors of 4. Then for 6, factors of 6, we have 1, 2, 3, and the 6. The numbers that can divide here, the numbers that can divide 4 are the factors of 4. The numbers that can divide 6 are the factors of 6. So from here, and I notice that the highest common factor, what are the common factor? Common factor now is 1 is here. Another common factor is 2, 2 is here. There's no other common factor. So now the HCF HCF is equal to highest common factor, which is equal to 2. So now they say we should divide the LCM by the HCF. Now divide the LCM by the HCF. So when we try to do that, to do LCM divided by HCF is equal to 12 divided by 2, which is equal to 6. And that is the answer. I see it. That is 6. Mende, do you understand? So
Yes,
the next,
yes, I do.
okay, good. So the next question, they say you should round the numbers below to the nearest 100. Say you should round it up to the nearest 100. So it is very easy. We are rounding up to the nearest 100 to consider these two numbers. When you consider those two numbers, the one now nearest to the 100 position is the one you consider most. Once the number is more than 5, that means that the nearest 100, you round it up. When you are rounding it up, you are calling it 1 and you add the 1 here. So this one now will give us 300. 300 to the nearest 100. 271 is equal to 300 to the nearest 100. 307 is also equal to, because here is 0 now, it's not up to 50. So it's not up to 50. So this one we round it down. We are rounding it down. This one we rounded it up. So we round it down. When you round it down, you don't add it, you don't just throw away it. So here is 300 as well, because it's not up to 50 to the nearest 100. So this one is 194. Look at it, this is 94. 90 is already more than 50. So when we round that one, when we round this one, we round it up 194, we are going to have 200. This one is equal to 200. That one is 200 to the nearest 100, to the nearest 100. That's 200. And as well, this one is going to be 635. Look at it, 3. 35 is not up to 50. It's not up to 50. So we throw away it. So this one will be equal to 600. 600 to the nearest 100. Very easy. That's even when you are rounding up to the nearest 10 or to the nearest 1,000 or to the nearest 100. Is the same ideology, is the same process. And when you follow the process correctly, you are going to get the correct answer. Very, very important. So I believe this is very clear.